Yeah.
Look up, killing the game, untouchables, man. Follow me on Twitter, underday nigga, base.
I know how to start that bitch over.
He rapping it all on this bitch.
It's just the hook.
We'll kill your soprano. My truck is beating, racing, going ham. 612, they all kickers. Killing the streets, nigga, son of Sam. Old school, look up, killing the game, untouchables, man. Follow me on Twitter, underday nigga. Base will kill your sopranos, nigga.
Moving in the slide, riding. Y'all feel that vibing. Facing with T-Wide. 612, beat 9. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Candy paint, pull a bird's eye, pull a Chev's eye. Let's get 'em out. Back to back with paint jobs. And all Chevys gon' hit hard. Let's pull these bitches right out the yard. And cruise up to the boulevard. That's the set that 104 across the track. Y'all know. Bass check on the low. Bass check, cause we got dough.
Beating, racing, going ham. 612, they all kickers. Killing the streets, nigga, son of Sam. Old school, look up, killing the game, untouchables, man. Follow me on Twitter, underday nigga. Base will kill your soprano. My truck is beating, racing, going ham. 612, they all kickers. Killing the streets, nigga, son of Sam. Old school, look up, killing the game, untouchables, man. Follow me on Twitter, underday nigga. Base will kill your sopranos, nigga. Blues, we basing, we rhyme, we basing. Homestead, we basing, we basing, we basing. SMH, boys, we basing. In the city, the niggas basing. The Broward boys, we basing. The whole South, we going ham.
Rock beat, skinny ties, inches on the middle of my head clowning. Beating the back, man, I'ma let that thump. Feel like I got a band one inside my trunk. Gas full, I'm sliding, nigga. Hope that's your bitch when she vibing, nigga. They gotta ride slow, nigga see me. I'm every boy like HIV. They like who that is, but that's JP. Nigga, he ain't know that JP. Sit back in the back so you can feel me. Big job done, they wanna kill me. They county style, the trunk got a rumble. My Chevy wild, King Gun the jump goes. So when you see me, you gon' hear that thump. That's that black cloud music coming from the trunk.
Racing, going ham. 612, they all kickers.
John Prince with the Axel Green.
Old school, look up,
Okay, West
killing
Coast
the
in the
game,
building.
untouchables, man. Follow me on Twitter, underday nigga. Base will kill your soprano. My truck is beating, racing, going ham. 612, they all kickers. Killing the streets, nigga, son of Sam. Old school, look up, killing the game, untouchables, man. Follow me on Twitter, underday
Miles, what they
nigga.
do?
Base will kill your sopranos, nigga.
I'm good, my brother. How are you? Long time no talk.
I'm telling you, man, we trying to get back to it, man. Good to hear your voice.
Can you hear me okay? My audio all right? Because I'm on my wireless.
No, you fine. You definitely good. So the fat in here right now, too.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to switch to my headset. Hold on.
Black Cloud Entertainment. Yes. Welcome home, bro. I know this about what you usually do. Yeah.
We basing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bar Breakers panel with Big Shake. I'm your host, Big Shake. Salute to the motherfucking panel, man. We coast to coast with it tonight. You know what I mean? It's one third of the panel in this month. Well, 3/12 of the panel is in the building tonight. My little bro, Soldier Fat, and my bro Miles. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, MarleyWorldwide.com. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. My dog done revamped the site and added some substance, some more substance to it.
No, it's all about bar breakers. No, people go there to get bar
Yeah.
breakers information and whatever else they see is cool. But that's for our Discord so they can get engaged in the conversation, add news stories to the show, as well as merch. If you want to rock the show and tell people about us and let the world know that you're a supporter, we have shirts that you can buy. And as well as if you want to let other people know where to find the show at on YouTube, You can send them the link directly there from Marley Worldwide. So Marley Worldwide is all about bar breakers.
Talk that walk. By the way, let them know what it is, my bro. We gonna just get the intro out the way, man. You know what I mean? Salute to the motherfucking panel one more time.
Salute to the motherfucking panel. Long time
Talk.
no talk.
Let them know what it is, Miles. Talk to 'em.
They tried to DDG me, my nigga.
Uh-oh.
They tried to put a fabricated domestic violence restraining order on me.
Oh, we ain't going for that.
I mean,
we ain't going. We
how
ain't
could
going for that.
how could you do that to a dad who's actually involved in their child's life, who's a journalist, who's a hustler, who
Yeah.
sold crack at one point as in his childhood? Like, you think you gonna hit me with some family court shit and I'm just gonna walk away, my nigga? Like, no. We about to scrap this shit out. And once I found out that my baby mama Sharice Pearsall had fabricated information to get her rubber stamped domestic violence restraining order, I literally went into family court mode and reopened my family law office, and I've been filing documents day and night. And the baby mama, Sharice Pearsall, and her attorney out of Simi Valley, California, Brandon Sua, they're running. They keep getting extensions. So they've extended my domestic violence restraining order from
Wow.
June the 30th until July 30th, all based on paperwork. They don't want to go in front of a motherfucking judge and say, here's the facts. Give me my domestic violence restraining order against the big bad monster. Nah,
Hey,
nigga, they,
talk. We when after Fat do his intro, we got to get into that. Like, what's the issue? Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like we actually had this
my
conversation last
baby
week.
mama, my baby mama Sharice Pearsall is a rich woman. She's a VP for Bank of America, makes over $250,000 a year, has stocks, crypto. She's balling, and she hangs out with cocaine dealers, and she hangs
Oh
out with
shit.
like old school gangster rappers or whatever. So like she's balling. So she's been paying $7 a month since my daughter was born in 2010, and she
Uh,
thought that if we went back to court that things would get updated. And she knows I've never made as well, I did make some money, but she thinks I've never made as much money as her, so she was worried that her $7 was going to go up. So what happened was my daughter started treating me like an asshole, and I'm like, I feel like you're being alienated from me because your mom's pumping a bunch of shit in your head, and you come in talking to me like you're my fucking girlfriend, not my daughter. So we have a problem. And I stopped talking to my baby mama, like, I don't know, a couple of years ago, maybe three or
mm,
four, because I wanted to
mm,
break away from her because she would always like try to use sex and cash to try to like win me over. And so she would
okay.
do a bunch of dirty shit. And you know what it is for a man? When we get punked, oh, hold on. Well, I'll tell you the suspect. And then we'll let the other guy go. Sorry. But for a man, we might get punked by a woman in the house and behind closed doors, but when we on the street, we motherfucking King Kong, and ain't nobody gonna fuck with us. And so
Talk
I'm
that
the
walk.
epitome of that. My baby mama's been fucking with me behind closed doors, and I don't let nobody. I ain't a pussy. Like, who am I gonna tell? Who am I gonna run tell that to? You know what I mean? Like, come on now. And so, I filed my own domestic violence restraining order against her. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna get
And
hers.
how that work though? I mean, hold on one second, bro. Cause let me get my dog intro out the way.
Yes, I'm sorry, my brother. I apologize.
Big lunch, what they do? I
Yeah,
know
man,
you
I'm just
listen. I know
shit.
you listening to the
I'm
bro, and,
listening
and,
like a
and we just
motherfucker.
had this conversation the other day. So
I'm
that
trying
here
to
we
learn some shit.
exactly here we
You know
go.
what
Like this
I'm saying?
this is this is some shit that you know what I mean. You definitely gonna get a couple of jewels from at this point
Yeah,
with with
them
with
good
Miles.
ass baby mamas. I want to know how to attack mine too. Teach me
Well,
the ropes.
go.
But
I don't know.
man, y'all know
He
who it
said,
is, man. Soldier Fat, man. If you're looking for the
"Talk."
best in the city, find a nigga with the titties, man. Salute to the motherfucking panel. Shout out to
Salute.
my dog Miles, man, who finna drop these jewels on me tonight. Hey, bitch, I'm coming.
Salute to you as well, sir.
Hey, bitch, I'm
Hey,
coming.
hey, again, it's the Bar Breakers panel, man. Salute to the motherfucking panel. Salute to everybody who kicking in the dough tonight, man. We live on Facebook. We live on YouTube. Uh, subscribe to Bar Breakers 305 on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to the Bar Breakers panel with Big Shake Facebook page and also the TikTok. Um,
Bitch, I'm coming.
Hot takes tonight, man. I mean, cause we got some things to talk about, bro. We got some things to talk about. But I kind of got this like on my brain since my dog told me, because if you follow my bro Miles on any social media, you just see how tapped in he is with his daughter, and with her future and everything like that. And it's undeniable, what he's meant to her, and everything that's going on when you're kind of looking in. um
I appreciate those kind words because guess what? Everybody else in the fucking world tells me I'm a great motherfucking dad, and there's two people who tell me I'm the shittiest dad in the world. My baby mama, Sharice Pearsall, and she got my daughter, Leilani Balserto, saying the same shit.
and that last name ain't nothing to be played with. I'm talking to my niece directly when it comes to that. You know what I mean? No matter what your mom says, this is still your father. You know what I'm saying? And
That's my problem with my daughter now is she's 15 fucking years old. You don't know how to pick up a phone and call me. And yes, if I was an abuser, I get it. I will be hiding in a hole right now and I would be trying to figure out how I fix myself, how I go through the anger management, I go through all the process because that's the type of guy I am. Even if I do fuck up, I'm gonna figure out how to get off the ground and rebuild myself, whether it's laying low for a few years and then popping back out. But I already knew I was on a fine line being a African American father in a white community of volleyball. My daughter, in the beginning, was the only chocolate chip, and then after a while, we started seeing a lot more black people, especially like Jamie Foxx's daughter. We ran into Kevin Garnett's daughter. We ran into I walked into a high school gym, and Kevin Garnett was standing at the door. One thing about
that nigga
LA,
name dropping right now. Keep
well,
going, cat.
no, in
Keep going,
LA,
cat.
in LA,
Two hundred $1,000 a year, baby mama.
it ain't
You know what I'm
it
saying?
ain't name dropping in LA.
Luxurious high schools
It
with
ain't.
Talk your
Oh
celebrity
shit.
yes,
kids.
this is Kanye's kids' high school. I forget the fucking name
Kanye's
of it.
freaking kids high school, my nigga. Let's go, man. Talk that walk, man. Let's
Talk
go.
your shit.
Come on,
So
Miss Pearsall. We gotta talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's
we
what I'm saying.
family, so I
The
can I
whole
can say
world
your
should be
name like
hit.
that.
The whole world should be hitting her up like, damn, you didn't try to put false charges on my man. Like of all the people, and you know what the problem
All the
is?
people, bro.
Most people go to court and they're 10% guilty. So you know what? The family court can ream you. I'm 0% guilty, my nigga, and I'm gonna scream it from the motherfucking mountaintops. Go to lblock.org. Go to why we started, why this shit's even getting kicked off. And I did this in 2015. I actually had a protest out in front of the Chatsworth courthouse because they were treating me like shit
Really, you
back
done
then.
did some Petey Green shit too, boy. Look at this
Nigga,
nigga here,
P.D.
boy.
Green, Martin Luther King. I
This
learned from
nigga
the
Petey
masters.
Green out there, dog.
I'm
Huey
learning from
Deuce is in
Malcolm.
bed with the man.
Nigga,
Huey Deuce is in bed with the man.
my daddy's Malcolm X. I don't know what my birth certificates. Oh, my birth certificates say unknown or whatever. My daddy name ain't on my birth certificate. So Malcolm X, my baby, my daddy. No, I'm just
Talk that walk.
so in this community of volleyball, it's a lot of white moms and stuff. So I'm hollering at my daughter like she's a high school football player from since she's been 7 years old.
Talk.
And so I've always known that, like, look, if I cuss, if I say the wrong thing, these motherfuckers is trying to put me out. I've already had her teammates' moms run to the official. Like one time at one match,
Nah, come
at
on,
at
man.
one fucking match, at the end of the season, like so over the last couple, so I was very instrumental in developing my daughter, and when she was young she would do nothing but listen. So we would literally go practice before school, and she was able to make the sixth grade team on her at her Christian private school as a third grader, the first student to ever fucking do that. Because when I went to coffee with the principal, because I'm I mean, hopefully they free my nigga Diddy. I mean, I know he is slightly a piece of shit, but then there is parts of him that he's just a black man. You know what I mean? Like fuck. So free
Yeah,
my
yeah,
nigga Diddy.
he a piece of shit, man. He's in that. He's a
You know
real
why he's a piece
cocksucker.
of shit? Because he had all the fucking money in the world, and he could have had a fucking
Yeah,
harem, and all these hoes
yeah,
would have been eating
yeah,
out his hand,
yeah,
and he didn't have to hit
yeah,
them. He didn't have to
yeah,
mentally, psychologically do
yeah,
anything to him.
yeah.
And you can find hoes that will let you piss on them as long as you pay the rent.
My nigga Wop. I see you, Wop. We live
What's up,
tonight, homie.
Wop?
He
Salute,
ain't kick
Wop.
in the door yet, but he watching. You know what I'm saying? I think he at work. But, bro, the thing is that when it comes down to like actual fathers who are involved in their kids' lives, I don't want to say they're few and far between, but
They're few and far
black
between, my
fathers,
nigga. Go fucking look and go up and down the street.
yeah,
Come to any of these volleyball events, you
yeah,
barely see any fucking,
yeah.
especially black dads.
I
So
can
let's not
imagine
fucking keep it real.
volleyball, kid.
That's what we've talked about on
Hype,
this
what's
show.
happening?
Was that kicking the door, hype? That's the what we've talked about on this show many times is where we're talking about an issue, and I'm like, unfortunately, it goes to the fundamental roots of how our culture in African American communities flourish. Our black men would much rather have a fucking gold chain around their neck than putting a tutor in front of their child.
Talk.
I put a fucking tutor in front of my child. After I got all the tutors and the piano lessons and everything else, then I got my grill. But not the other
This
way.
all costs money. Yeah, and you're supposed to either before or after. You know what I'm saying? Either before or when you're established, those things should come because before a nigga had kids, like nigga had Brom. We call fixed up cars old schools and shit. We call them Broms.
I
So
thought you called them
nigga done had
dunks.
Donks is pretty much a year of car. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? It's
Okay.
from
Thank you.
71 to 75. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get they donks. But Brohams, you know what I'm saying? If you ever seen Cadillac, it say Cadillac Brougham on there.
My nigga,
We call them Brohams.
you showed up at the motherfucking A&M campus with like a
Yeah,
Cadillac,
yeah. Oh
a
yeah, yeah.
Cadillac, or what
No,
was it?
I
It
had
was
the Oldsmobile. Yeah, you was with me
yeah.
when I bought my first
Nigga, you
car.
done changed my
Yeah.
life. I didn't see that like that out here in the valley. Like shit, we rolling around fucking normal. Like oh shit, we just going up and back and forth on the campus and shit. Like
Oh, telling
nah,
you, dog. Until I bought that shit with the first refund check they gave a nigga and shit.
you know
The
I'm still paying
85
off.
Delta 88. I brought that bitch all the way here. My daddy came out there, helped me drive it back, all that kind of shit, dog. I put
You
the
had a
brand,
good daddy.
everything on that shit, bro. I fixed it all up. And my
Oh, I
brother,
know you did.
rest in peace to him, he fucked around and wrecked it, my nigga. But Brom game, put it that way. That's a Dade County reference right there. It was the Brom game. Nigga was
Trust
in
me,
that.
you raised me a little bit too. I got a little Dade County in me from you, so that's why I'm telling my daughter's fucking attorney. Like I'm like I don't know. Well, you're the one who told me about the Florida cracker. I'm literally bumping that shit in my Porsche like
Oh
on
shit.
fucking
Oh shit.
30, and I'm literally singing that shit, and I'm telling my daughter's attorney Brandon Sua. I'm like, nigga, I'm a San Fernando Valley cracker. Like I used to be a trapper, but now I'm a poppy and a father. You don't want me to go back to trapping, my nigga, because that shit is not gonna be nice for you. So I'm
That's
telling
funny as
him,
hell.
I told Brandon Sewell from Simi Valley, I said, look, I get it. I have issues with my baby mama, but I never really liked her. Fuck her. I'm in love with you. We're a gay couple now. We coming out the closet together,
Oh
and I'm
shit.
coming out all in your motherfucking ass, nigga.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Allegedly.
Pause.
No, we're a gay
Allegedly.
couple. Fuck no, allegedly. We're a gay
Allegedly.
couple. He told me we fucking. He told me we fucking. Now he
No.
want to say we not fucking? No, we
Oh,
fucking.
shit.
I'm a gay man now, y'all. I'm a
I
faggot.
want problem.
I'm gonna love this man up. We gonna hug and we gonna fuck. I'm gonna use
Oh,
spit, no
no.
KY.
Oh
This
no,
shit is
no,
crazy.
no. Oh no.
Brandon Sue of Simi Valley. Sue me for
Oh
defamation,
no,
bitch.
no.
Sue me for defamation if what I'm saying is incorrect. Because
Oh
I'm a gay
no.
man and I love you. So if you want to say I'm not a gay man and want to take it to court and prove it, then we can prove it. Let's go, baby. Let's go to
Come
court.
on, dog.
So this is
I
her.
love
This is her.
lawsuits.
This is her attorney, and
A fucking snake of a person who passed the fucking bar and then he represented War Machine, a UFC person who beat a porn star, Christy Mack, within 1 inch of her life, and they locked that motherfucker up for life. And this motherfucker defended him. I guarantee you, if I ever passed the California bar, I would never take a case like that. One, because of the type of human being I am. Two, because I'm a fucking father. And three, because I got morals.
talk that walk.
Brandon
and,
Tua out of Simi Valley.
And you
And I'm
can
gonna post,
afford to pass
and
up
I'm
some
gonna
shit
post
like that.
this shit on my Facebook, and I'm gonna tag his fucking law office. So I want him to know, and I will send this tape to the motherfucker because he's my lover. We're a couple forever and ever
Brandon
now.
Sewer.
Simi Valley, California.
Hey,
Sue me
Oh
for
hey,
no.
hey.
defamation, bitch. Sue me for
Oh, oh
defamation.
no,
So,
no.
so
Anybody wanna pull up to the motherfucking spot? Bring your motherfucking sheriff oh, let me tell you this. This nigga had the audacity because I don't leave my apartment at all since June the 9th when my daughter was taken from me. All I'm doing is working on family law shit, trying to figure out why the court rubber stamped this, why the court continues to say it's not irreparable harm that I've missed out on my daughter's entire volleyball camp season, why I missed out on having her for my birthday, where every year for the last 4 years she's decorated the apartment and like got us cute outfits or like little weird outfits or whatever.
wait. So she's not with you like at all. Like you
I
haven't
can't
seen her.
talk. I can't talk to my daughter. I can't text her. I can't. Right now, they literally have a fucking domestic restraining signing order with the wrong name on it. Because you know, when you met me, my name was Malik, and I legally changed it to Miles. So the
Exactly.
sheriff can't even enforce the fucking DVRO. And this bitch says that we were in a couple, but then she put my eyes as hazel, and she put my hair as brown. I'm gonna ask you, my nigga, because I've known you a long time. You better get this question right. What color are my eyes and my hair? The little I
Black,
have.
black hair from what I know,
Yes, sir. You're correct.
and brown eyes from what
Oh
I
my
know.
God, we're in a gay couple now too. You know more about me than my motherfucking baby mama's domestic violence restraining order application.
Oh no. Oh no,
This shit
no, no.
Do
crazy.
I need to suck your cock now, Anthony? Because
Oh
you actually
No,
know
no.
my
we ain't
fucking
doing
eye
that,
color.
man.
Oh no,
We
no,
going too
no.
far when you say that.
No,
Hey,
I don't
Iceman,
have.
what's happening,
Listen,
man? Don't ride it in
listen.
the building.
Listen, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with my sexuality, and I don't have a problem with
Yeah, I
anybody else
definitely
does with
don't
their.
either.
So listen, if you want to call me gay, you want to call me faggot, I don't give a
Nah,
fuck.
man, we ain't doing none of
I've
that
had,
crazy shit.
I've, I've had stepdaughters.
We definitely.
Oh hell
I
no.
just want. I want to let everybody know, like you know what I'm saying. That's kind of catching on right now. Like what was like the issue? Like when she came back around, when she spent the block
Okay, let me tell you how
on
this
Came back
happened.
everything.
around.
How did it end up where they changed it? Where they took her from you?
Hell, nigga, no.
Okay,
If
I'm
you
gonna,
want to be that
I'm a vet.
transparent with us right now, I ain't gonna
Nigga, do I
say that.
sound like I'm being any type of untransparent? I'm an open
No,
fucking book because
okay, say less,
because this
say less.
broad had to I kept, you know, my life from Facebook. I wasn't out there like this. I was literally, I have a nice car, I live in a nice place, and I don't tell people because when you tell people they get fucking jealous and then they want to fuck your shit up. So I let everybody know I'm broke, I'm poor. Like, yes, I damn near live in a cardboard box. That's the image I want to portray.
Mm.
So for me personally, I have made like a bunch of money the last few years, and I invested it all into my daughter, into camps, into like, you know, she's got a new phone, an iPad, or Apple Watch. She, anything she wants, she gets. I always make sure that I never bring money up to her, and if I don't have the money and she asks me for something, I'll figure out a way to get it because that's not her concern. You know what I mean? I'll teach her about budgeting and
Mm-hmm.
money in the future, but right now, I don't want her to worry about money. But my baby mama, Cherise Pearsall, of course, she had to tell her early on Santa Claus don't exist. I wanted her to believe in Santa Claus as long as possible because I wanted her to be a child and enjoy her childhood. We have enough time to be an adult and know that life is fucked up and not real. So what ended up happening was throughout the last few years, my Cherise Pearsall has been telling my daughter, a man shouldn't talk to you that way. A man shouldn't treat you that way. Well, I'm not a fucking man.
I'm
I'm
my
her.
father.
Yes, sir. Preach. Go ahead. Preach. I'm her father and I'm her coach. So, yes, you're right. A man will not talk to my daughter this way because just like Evander Holyfield, I'm going to raise my daughter right so a man doesn't have to talk to her any type of way.
Hmm.
And if he does, she's going to have enough respect to know I'm going to get up out of here. And if somebody puts their hands on her, she knows, listen, motherfucker, I'm going to call my poppy. He doesn't have a criminal record, but he will get one from me.
No.
And she's you. So in certain instances, bro, it's like the teaching don't, you know what I mean? The teaching
Listen, it's a
like
long
really
story,
really
so
don't have to be
it's
like
it's a
literal. Like
long story.
sometimes
Give me
that
five
it's in
minutes.
them.
Give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna do the best as I can as a journalist to give you the who, what, where, and why. And it's 9:41 um, Pacific Standard Time in Cali, where I am. West Coast baby all day. So in 2010, I had a relationship with a Hispanic woman, and she had a couple stepkids that I was involved in their life. Unfortunately, I'm the type of man that I've always enjoyed different type of women. So if I have a Mexican woman in my life, I keep a black woman in my life because I love all cultures and I love all women. Essentially, the Jay-Z song "Girls, Girls, Girls." And so my side chick was Charisse Pearsall, and she was my side chick since high school. I've had real girlfriends, and she's always availed herself. I pop up, we smoke, we watch a little porno, and we hit the bed, and then I leave. If I have anything like achievements or sadness in my life, I go to my girlfriend. I go to my people. I come to you, Anthony. I'm not coming to my hooker. I'm not coming to my fucking side chick. Like, give me a break. And so I'm getting ready to be like, oh, I'm kind of tired of fucking with her. You know what I mean? Like I've got this good situation going on. I'm kind of good, but then I'm still a man and I'm still young and I'm still. Unfortunately, now I'm not as in love with pussy. I'm more in love with money and like building things than I am like trying to run behind a bitch and dealing with her attitude and trying to chase pussy. But back in the day, which is something I wish I had a mentor or somebody that would have told me like, listen, young man, pussy's good, but you're gonna be able to have such better pussy and be able to get so much more pussy if you put in the work.
What's that saying? You'll never lose money. You'll always
Just
lose money chasing
chasing
women,
a
but
bitch,
you'll
but you'll
never
never lose a
lose
bitch chasing
women
money.
chasing money.
Yes, sir. And nobody
Well,
taught me that.
I'm gonna say this for the record, Miles. I'm so appalled. I've never heard you speak like this, man. So
Because you guys, I've never
I'm
been
kind of like over the head right now. Like, is this the
nobody's tried
same
to put
fucking
me
guy?
in jail before. Listen, a motherfucker tried to put me in jail and tarnish my good name.
I hear
Like,
you. I hear you. I hear you. I
And
hear you.
once again,
nah.
if you look up his fucking page for the past few
Y'all know
years,
me
bro,
as a quiet brother. I
it's
let y'all argue it
literally
out and I
him
hang
and his
back.
daughter, bro. If you look
I
up this
understand. I
nigga
understand.
Miles page the
My life
past
is
three,
my
four
daughter.
years,
It's literally
you
working and
will
waiting to
see
hear from her.
nothing but this nigga with his child, bro. So
I
this is
understand.
why
I
this is
understand. I understand.
so
I
like
understand.
wild
I
to me.
understand. But goddamn, he cussing every sentence right now. But go
And
ahead and talk.
you know what? And I've already done the research in the law. Yes, I cuss around my daughter, and we had an issue with the Christian school where some little boy was going around calling everybody bitch. He gets to my daughter, calls her bitch. My daughter calls him bitch back, and the little boy isn't even the one who tells on her. It's some funky ass cracker girl who doesn't like my daughter, tells the teacher. So then her teacher calls me, who's an amazing woman, and she's like, "Oh my God, your daughter's on the playground cussing," and I'm like, and I'm her my baby mama doesn't co-parent. She does nothing to like make this a group project. But I tell the teacher, "Hold on, let me see if I can get her mom on three-way." This is like sixth grade, fifth grade, whatever the fuck it is. And
Mm.
so we're on the phone with the teacher. And of course, her mom's fronting and shit like she's a fucking upstanding Christian and never cussed a day in her fucking life.
This
And
nigga
I'm telling the
crazy.
teacher, like, yo, listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. At my house, she hears cussing and she literally did the right thing. I taught my daughter she better fucking stand up for herself because if you come home getting fucking bullied, it's gonna be a fucking problem. If you're doing the bullying, it's gonna be a fucking problem. But
Exactly.
this situation right here, sweetheart, listen, I'm gonna tell the teacher I'm gonna discipline you, but we really going to get ice cream and we're gonna buy you whatever the fuck you want because you did the right thing.
Hey,
So
those
I
those
tell
those things exactly those teaching points those are pivotal times
Listen, I
because
have a bad heart.
they
I don't
definitely
know if
have
I'm
to
gonna
know
be
how to
here.
govern themselves in certain situations.
I've been telling my daughter from day one, I have a bad heart. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. I'm surprised I made it this long. One, from just being a fucking young African American on the streets of Los Angeles and listening to Tupac every day. So I didn't think I was gonna make it past 21 or 23 at one point. So what I've grown into and the man that I am now. I've been to law school a couple times and it didn't work out, which is thankfully I'm glad, because I'm glad I'm not a member of the state bar, because there are a bunch of ruthless scumbags that are allowing Brandisua to operate and unoppugned. And when I sent them a million things of this guy literally told me a phantom courtroom, he literally is filing documents and not serving them on me properly. It's, you know what I mean? Oh, and he had the fucking audacity to tell me, oh, your daughter doesn't want to talk to you. So I told him, guess what? When I see my daughter eye to eye, she can fucking tell me that herself, because nobody speaks for her. She speaks for herself. I don't even speak for her. And guess what? For somebody who they said I abused my daughter every day of her life since she was a baby, 15 years, for somebody who's abused, she certainly talks back to me and gets in my face with no fucking issues. So
I
she
don't
certainly
know.
don't.
I don't know how it's just not like illegal for you not to speak to your child.
Oh,
Like
I'm gonna get to it, but let me
if
give me my.
that's
Okay, let's start the clock right now. I'm gonna talk for like 4.5 minutes. I'm gonna give you the story. So, I call my side chick one night, and I'm like thinking I'm gonna get some pussy, and she's like, "Oh, we gotta talk." And so I've heard this in her voice before. I'm thinking she's gonna say, "Oh, I got a man." And he's gonna like move in my apartment again, and we can't mess around. I'll come to your place, or we'll just deal with it later. But instead, she's like, "Oh, I'm having a baby in 8 days," and like you don't have to do
oh
anything.
shit.
You don't have to acknowledge it to your girlfriend. Like you can totally just go live your life. And I'm like, huh? Why would I do that to another human being? That's essentially what was done to me. I was made to feel like I wasn't wanted, and my parents didn't give a fuck about me. I wouldn't do that to another human being. Not to mention, I came to your house for pussy. I can come for another human being. So the night my daughter was born, I actually had to work. I had training for B of A, and they had already told us, like, oh, if you miss a day of training, then you're gonna have to start it all over again, and it'll be in a few months. So I said, I'll come see the baby after training. And so she has this baby, and then I pop up to the hospital, and then like I'm like, oh shit, like this is crazy, like I have a baby. So then I go home, and my girlfriend's like, at the time we weren't talking, and we were like kind of like having issues in a sense, because I was heavy into golf, and like every time I'd have a championship,
Yeah, I
like a
remember that
good
stage.
like a good Latina woman, she would start a fight the morning of the championship. Like, fuck, girl, what you doing? Like, this where you need a good white woman. Like, they go rub your feet and take care of you. She trying to
You're
start a
crazy,
fight.
man.
She trying to start a fight before nigga gotta go compete, be focused, and in a game that takes like literally all of your mental strength. It ain't even nearly a. It'd be simpler to be a basketball player slinging dick on the hose, and then just shooting jumpers in your sleep shot in your sleep half tired. But golf, like, nah, that ball is not gonna land where you want it to, and you're trying to get it to land within a foot of a spot. It's gonna land 600 feet, or 200 feet from the spot you want. And so I tell my girlfriend, like, hey, I want to be with you, but my life's gonna be different. I'm having a baby. And of course, her mind quickly goes to, oh shit, you cheated on me, motherfucker. What do you mean you're
Oh
having a
shit.
baby? Fuck that baby. You cheated on me. Like, and I'm just like, yeah, well, you kind of knew when I met you that I kind of like know people. And she's like, why did you never mention this person? And I'm just like, well, she's just a side chick. I never thought it would come out in the public. I never thought I'd have to acknowledge Sharice Pearsall's name, let alone stand next to her at a volleyball event while my daughter's the best player on the court. Like, nah, I thought I was gonna have a baby by some fine ass chick who was smart, like a lawyer. I mean, thank God she's successful, but she's not a fucking hood rat. I mean, she is a hood rat, but
That
she's
nigga
a
there
paid hood
crazy,
rat.
man.
I mean, she's a paid hood rat, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, son. You know what I mean? I call you son because you shine like one.
Talk
But
that walk.
so then long and short of it, my girlfriend's like, keep the baby and go to court, because that's how I met her, was through the self help center, because I had been in law school in Louisiana at Southern University, and then it didn't work out there, and I was really homesick for California, and then I met her, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna stay home and go get a master's at CSUN and then go back to law school. So then she ends up teaching me how to like raise the baby and stuff, and like, whoa, let me back up. So I'm going every day to Sharice's house to see the baby, and I have all the pictures because that's what I do. I take pictures, and that's another thing. Gentlemen, document your lives, keep every receipt, take a picture of you and your daughter every day to show that she isn't distraught when you drop her off or she hasn't been harmed in some way. Because you know what? To tell you guys, I got really lucky. If they had said I sexually abused my daughter, I would be fucked. There's no way to
Yeah, you'll
prove
be
it.
fucked.
They don't talk to the child. They don't interview her. They don't take her to a therapist and see what's going on. We've never had a CPS report. She's been to school her whole entire life, never had one teacher ever say anything. In fact, I've been good for not, I've every school she goes, I'm like Diddy, I'm all up in the video, I'm all up on the songs, I'm all on the playground, I'm all in the principal's face because my daughter's here. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. I just got to make sure my child's taken care of. So when there's a problem, I don't deal with peon ass teachers. I'm coming straight to the top, the principal. So I've had relationships with all of her
You
principals.
ain't wrong.
So if you want to say I'm an abuser, go talk to her motherfucking principal and see if he has that same opinion. Because he's seen me with my daughter plenty of times and seen us on campus. And if you would think if somebody's being abused, they're gonna tell somebody, right? Anybody, even once. Find them. Find them.
And this obviously this was like uh was happening and then it led up to it, or was this
Well, you
like
gotta let
something
me
that was
finish the
just like
story. You're asking too many questions too quick.
yeah, because just to be honest, you kind of like you going like
I
outside
got
of
there's so many different ways to get to the end. That's the problem.
exactly. So
My
if you
life is a
can just
telenovela.
talk that walk, we want to
So
hear it,
long and the
but we
short of
want
it, we went to court from 2010 to 2015. She eventually said, listen, you're going to court so much. I've had to pay the attorney 20 grand. I owe them more. Just stop
20,000.
her attorney because she had another scumbag attorney. I forget that lady's name, but she's probably dead from cigarette smoke or whatever, but whatever. You want to try to take my kid from me? Bad things happen to you. I don't know why. Listen, my daughter had an attorney from in 2010 to 2015, David Rickett. This guy, I forget where he was, Valencia or whatever, but he and I got into it because his receptionists were trying to treat me like nobody, and I'm like, no, actually, I'm my own legal counsel, so you better treat me with the same fucking respect as you would any
Oh,
fucking attorney.
so
So
you
then
pro
this
se.
month, huh?
So you go pro se. You
Yes,
go.
sir. Uh-huh. Because if I didn't, nobody would have filed these 20 motions for me. Nobody would have asked for
Okay.
7 ex parte hearings, and they would have charged me. And thank God I lost all my wealth last November. So I'm in on a fee waiver. Because that's another thing. You might have the truth and you might be able to prove everything in court. But if you can't pay the fees and you don't have your paperwork right and you can't get through the front fucking door, it don't mean shit.
That's a
And every
fact.
and
Okay.
everybody thinks, oh, I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you. Well, guess what? Either you got to go pay a lawyer from, whatever, 1,000 to 10,000, depending on what you want them to do, or you got to do it yourself. If you go to lblock.org, you'll find all the rejections. I mean, I got more to add, but all the rejections that I've been through the e-file system, because I'm trying to teach people how to do the e-file system. Because going down there and dealing with the clerks, they treat especially men and black men like we fucking slaves. They like, nigga, what you talking to me for? You ain't got your eyes down at the floor, boy. And that's
Hey,
how it is at every family court in the clerk's office.
yeah, I done dealt with child support for
Guess what?
over
I never dealt with child
17
support.
years.
I never dealt with child support because I got $7 a month. Guess who filed all the motherfucking paperwork to let the government collect their $7 a month now, which will be going up once I get this shit all worked out. So yeah, if you want to fuck with me, then listen, you come and you swing for the king's head and you miss. I
Bro,
feel bad. I feel
child
bad for
support
you.
shit is boy. They treat niggas who don't give two fucks
Listen,
about
I'm
them
gonna get
kids
arrears. I'm gonna get arrears on
way
this.
better than they treat niggas who in their kids' lives.
I'm
Cause
gonna get
niggas who in
arrears.
their kids' lives got to go through all kind of shit to like you have to get the paperwork, and then you got to do
No, you
everything
don't.
right.
That's not true.
These
I
other
filed.
niggas
I
they
filed
don't
all the
give a fuck.
paperwork. It
So
was
all they
fine.
do is get their license suspended. They don't use their license anyway, so niggas gonna give a fuck about the crackers suspending they shit
True.
and threatening them to put them in jail. Them niggas don't give a fuck about that shit. But a
Very
nigga
true.
who gotta work, you know what I'm saying, gotta make sure that shit taken care of so that the child support could be paid, and just because you a real one with your children, you still gonna do more for them. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying? No
most
matter if you paying child support or not, you still gonna like
we know the
be
reality of the
doing the shit
situation.
for your children.
Most guys would go through this, what I'm going through, and literally not even through all of this, literally probably the first couple of days of it, and then just be like, you know what? The kid was treating me like shit anyway, so I'm just gonna go start a new family, and I'll see the kid when she's an adult, and then I'll just explain it then that the baby mama was evil and kept me away from you. If you look back at many of our lives and just people's lives, that's the sad story that it is. You know what I mean? And that's why we have black men with 2 and 3 different families. So of course you can't be there for all of your children because it's tough. You know what I mean? That's what I don't understand what Nick Cannon is doing. Because at some point, all of his 11 children are going to want that me time. You know what I mean?
He can afford it. He can afford to
It's
give
All
that
that
me
listen,
time.
motherfucking
I
money he got.
Man,
listen, you
man,
guys, you
I build a
guys, you
school
guys, you
at
guys,
the
you
house
guys, you
and have a
guys.
school at the crib, church,
No, you got it
everything, man, everything
wrong.
they need, man,
I
You
guess he's
got
talking
it
kids,
about the
everything.
time, the
wrong.
quality time.
You got it wrong. You got it wrong. That's the problem. Most people who are billionaires or millionaires who are able to focus on their work as opposed to focusing on their parenting, yes, you're right. They do that. And then the children grow up to say, you didn't love me. And the parent says, what do you mean? I gave you all of this stuff. I just wanted a fucking hug. I didn't want $1.
Here's the quality
Kid,
time.
Hey,
kids don't care
hey,
if you're homeless or if you're rich. They're going to
you
love you.
know, you know, if I had the sound effect of the violin playing, I'd be playing that bitch right now.
For
Cause
who?
boy, I could have gave a fuck by the hug, boy, when there wasn't shit in the goddamn refrigerator or the fucking lights was off at the house, man. Shit, I'd have rather
But
the
you know
fucking lights
what?
been on and my mama or daddy, being at work or some shit like that, than to be sitting there talking about, oh, I want a hug, man. Fuck all that.
No, why
There
don't you look at it?
was
Why don't
nights where it wasn't no food at that motherfucker, boy.
why don't you look
So they
at
got
that?
to get
That's the point.
like
That's
to
the
that.
point, Anthony. That's the point. Why don't you look at your parents and what were they doing that you lived in the fucking hood your whole childhood? They never thought to move you out. They never thought to better
Hell,
their lives.
it wasn't that. Once again, bro,
It ain't
it's
easy.
never that easy when you're already there.
Listen, I've been poor. I've been on welfare. It is that easy. You get your
Nah,
ass out there
I
and you
mean
work
not
2 and 3
not
jobs.
not
I
not for
built what I
somebody.
got. I built what I have
What
today,
what
brick by
what what
brick.
what grades you
Because I
dropped out
didn't want
in?
my drop
Hold on.
out,
What,
nigga.
watch this.
That ain't an
Hold on, hold
option.
on, hold
That
on.
ain't an
Let me
option. I
let me
dropped
just
out
hear you.
law school.
Oh no, that point exactly. You know when my daddy dropped out, 3rd grade,
Third
coming from
grade.
Okay,
South Carolina.
then why
That's
would he
right.
want his
Didn't know
child to be the
shit.
same
That's
way?
my point.
Why
And
would he
once
want
again,
his child to be the same way? Why
those
didn't
were
your
the
dad do
times.
more to make sure that you were a fucking
Those were
doctor? Why didn't
okay.
your
So
dad make sure you were a doctor? Huh?
he tried. Shit,
Bullshit,
I
nigga. I
wasn't
met
smart
you.
enough to be a doctor.
You were in fucking work camp and you were the smartest motherfucker in the world. If somebody gave you a book and gave you some sort of
I agree.
reinforcements and some sort of green, you could have been a fucking doctor. Fuck you.
I agree.
I've known you half your whole fucking life, nigga.
I
Nah.
agree.
Don't make
I
me
agree,
hang up the
but
phone on you, my boy.
a doctor definitely wasn't in my future. But again, I got my
No, I don't
children,
believe that. I
and,
believe if you
and
had
they
the
should go
opportunity,
further than I went in life. Those are the
go read the
conversations I
book
had.
Outliers. Go read the book Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. It has to do with where you're born, who you have. The only reason why Bill Gates is because he had a rich mom that literally knew he liked computers and bought his high school
I
the
agree.
equivalent of a computer to the University of Washington. And guess what? Bill Gates took it the onus on him not to say, fuck that computer, mom. I want to go get high. He delved himself into that computer. And next thing you know, he's as a young man working with IBM. And the next
That's
thing you know, he's now a billionaire. So you want to talk to me about what you put into somebody? And I don't give a fuck what your background is. My background was shitty. My parents treated me like shit, and I'll tell them any motherfucking
Well,
day.
mine
And
ain't
we can
treat me like
Everybody's
shit,
story
but
ain't the same, my
the
boy.
situation when niggas when when daddy go to prison and mama got to try to do it by herself with.
So then why doesn't
not
daddy
just-
get out of prison
not
and make
just-
sure his kids
it don't
go
work
to
like
prison?
that.
No,
Once
fuck
again,
that.
he dropped
Why
out
don't
in
you
the fucking
check that
3rd
nigga?
grade.
Check that nigga.
Do
no.
you- are you
somebody
listening?
Got him. No, because
Are you
somebody
listening?
No, somebody
Are
got
you
to check.
listening? Are you
man
listening?
that come out of prison? No. Every black man that
Are-
come out
are
of
you
prison
li-
got to
are
be
you
checked.
listening?
Every
And-
gang
and
banging
then-
black man got to be checked. Fuck
and-
no, I'm not listening because
and
we got to
then when-
change this shit.
Then back then, it was
Fuck back
it was
then.
not
We
the
here
same.
today. It's 2025. I don't give a
Back
fuck
then,
what we
those
talking about.
opportunities weren't the same. We talking about them now. We ain't
Bullshit.
talking about
Nah,
these
nigga, the
days.
opportunities were the same. Your daddy
Nah.
could have put a book in
Nah,
your life.
man,
Yes.
shit,
Yes.
boy, you wrong like a motherfucker, boy. You,
No,
man,
you want to
wrong
have that
right now.
closed-minded thinking of what African
Boy,
Americans
it
and
wasn't the
minorities have
same
had
shit
forever.
back then, boy. Are you
Bullshit.
crazy?
Go talk to
I told
Serena
you he dropped
Williams'
out in the
dad.
3rd grade.
Go
What
talk
part of
to
that?
Serena. Go talk to Serena
Barely
Williams' dad.
fucking right, bro.
Talk to
He could
Richard
barely damn
Williams.
right,
Go talk to
bruh.
Richard
He could
Williams.
barely write his fucking name, bro.
Go talk to Richard
You know how many
Williams.
niggas like that
Richard-
it was around here, boy?
Richard Williams.
A lot of them.
Richard
There's a lot of
Williams.
niggas that couldn't write their fucking name, bro.
Okay, then why
And
don't you
again,
get
you
on?
know what he
Then
was
why
good
don't you
at.
get on? Then
You
why
know
don't
what
you
the
get-
fuck?
then
Hold
why
on,
don't
hold
you
on,
get-
bro.
No. Why don't you get on
Hold
the
on,
OGs?
hold on, hold
Why
on, bro.
don't you
Hold
get
on.
on the OGs for not teaching the young man
Listen,
how to
I ain't getting on the
read instead of
OGs for nothing. I ain't getting on them for
because
nothing
you
because
pussy.
I know.
Then you pussy.
I know. I
You
know what.
pussy. Be a fucking man. Get on the fucking OGs. The OGs ain't supposed to be teaching the kids
I ain't
how
got
to
no
carry a
OGs
strap.
that didn't do a good job with me.
Nigga, Dade County full of OGs. Even the fucking Florida cracker says.
Like I
the
said,
black
they all
folks
did the
is
job
Gs.
that they were supposed to be doing.
Nah,
They did
nah.
their job with me. That's why I influenced,
I don't
the
believe
younger
that
cats
either
the way I
because I met you and I grew up with you and I survived with you and you raised yourself. I saw the type of man you were. I saw when a nigga robbed everything from you and I came to you and said, nigga, come live with me so you can still get your education because I know if you go back in that fucking room, you told me if I go back in that room, I'm going to kill that motherfucker. You think somebody worrying about killing a motherfucker is going to get an education and be the best person they can be? But no, when you in a snake pit and you around snakes, you're going to figure out how to be the best fucking snake. You're not going to figure out how to be the best fucking bird and fly out the pit.
once again, brother, these days is way more
You
opportunity.
sound like my daddy. Some bullshit ass excuses why he was a bullshit ass daddy.
Yeah, I wasn't no bullshit ass daddy. They had
I'm not
everything
talking
they
about
needed.
you. We talking
But
about the
I'm
OGs
talking
and your
about
daddy.
me.
We
I'm
talking
telling
about
you-
the
I'm
OGs and
telling you
your
that-
daddy. We
I
talking
had
about
a
your daddy.
Hold on, bro.
Hey,
Hold on.
Y'all
Hold on,
arguing,
bro. Because
man.
I had a
Like, you supposed to be having
grandfather. I
debate,
had a
man.
grandfather. I
Yeah,
had a
because this is my
grandfather.
nigga and I love him. And unfortunately,
Yeah, we definitely just having a conversation, bro.
I'll
That's all.
always love him. We just hollering. That's okay.
Yeah,
I'm
we just having a
excited.
conversation.
I'm angry at the world. It's nothing against Anthony personally. I'm sorry, Anthony, if I disrespected you. In any
Yeah,
way.
I'm real opposed to you tonight. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna pray for you.
Hey,
listen,
we having a conversation. Anybody that know
that
me,
wants
bro,
some,
know
anybody
we
that
can
wants some
talk.
can get some. Anybody
Fuck
that
that.
wants some, step up and you can fucking get some. You got a fucking problem with me? Call into the fucking show, Brandon Sua, Simi Valley, and chop it up with me, dog. Let's have a little bowl of gumbo. What the fuck are we talking about right now? Come meet me
Hey.
eye to eye. My building got places that there are no cameras. We can have a meeting. It'll be peaceful and loving.
This nigga here, shut up, man.
Yeah, we finna definitely move on from this one right here and shit.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let y'all go then, because that's all I came for was to promote L Block and just let you guys know that I'm trying to fight a fucking criminal case of a fabricated domestic violence restraining order based on a fucking trick or side chick that I had a baby with. Like, what kind of bull? Literally the Kanye song "Blood on the Leaves." So I was hoping to just do a 10-second spot for L Block, lblock.org. So that's where you have your free legal tools. And I got on a rant and I lost my copy that I was supposed to read or whatever. But yeah, go ahead and continue with the show. And I'm going to pop in every now and then and I'll just give the Marley Worldwide Barbreaker promo. But I'm heated. I'm pissed. I'm angry at the world. Listen, anybody, if your child is taken from you and you cannot talk to them and you're a normal fucking person, then you and I are not the fucking same. Because the moment my daughter was taken on June the 9th, I essentially am a different person than I was. Well, actually, I kind of going back to the person I was as a young man, but I'm just doing it through legal filings, and I'm not on the streets anymore. You know what I mean? And that's the best part about being a grown man and having money and knowledge is I don't have to take my anger out by picking up a strap. I can do it through legally, and I am going to make sure that I punish them for years to come because I filed a civil suit against my baby mama as well that the sheriff will be serving within the next week. So right now we have 4 different case files. Our custody, 2 domestic violence restraining orders, and the civil suit that I am now filed against her for the $2,000 that I invested in volleyball camps this summer that I was not able to enjoy, and the pain and suffering and emotional distress that I'm going through, which she should be punished punitively. And she also has a contempt hearing that I'm hoping that she gets 5 days in jail, as well as 120 hours of hard community service, picking up trash on the side of the road, and a $1,000 fine. And I'm still going to figure out other ways that she should be punished too. I just have to do the research and figure out what legal avenues there are.
And $1,000 fine. This nigga here off the chain. Hey, I love you, my nigga.
I love you more.
Let me get to the rest of this motherfucking show. This is the Bar Breakers panel. Y'all already know. Salute to the motherfucking panel. That's my brother Miles on the west, man. My little bro, Big Lunch in the building. Couple things that nigga kind of wanted to get into tonight also was this Lil MEECH, bro. Like I didn't know, or I didn't realize that they like shot, you know, they pre-shot the show or whatever. So these episodes that we seeing was already shot or whatever, and he not currently, you know, working on no more. I don't think.
Did he get lucky or what?
Like, why won't this little nigga stay out the way? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Can I answer first? I think because once you cross 50, it's like crossing me, and I learned from 50, you're donezo. So he should have said fuck his pops and rolled with 50. Okay, that's my 2 cents.
I'm like Boosie on that, man. That's my daddy, man. Fuck that nigga.
Fuck my daddy if he's costing me money.
Come on, Soldier Fat. Man, fuck that, man. Just like that bread you got from that nigga, somebody else would have gave they had that bread, man. Fuck that nigga, bro. We ain't talking no tale about no 50 Cent over here, man. That nigga is a green
You seen he got pulled over?
I'm a 50 Cent fan.
Me
too, but he's a green ass nigga. Dude.
What's that mean? I'm sorry, I don't know the lingo.
He's a puss ass nigga.
In what way?
That means to you.
In what way?
Hold on, let me get Fat in here.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Fat. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Nah, you good, y'all good, man. Hey, man, listen, man, I'm sitting back in the cut right now, but did you see the clip when Lil MEECH got pulled over? Him and his homeboy?
Hold on 1 second, cause again, I was just finna go there, but what, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry, I got that all fixed up right quick.
Okay, so what you asking me right now?
Why can't he stay out the way? What is his problem?
Man, shit, man.
And why again, nigga moving around with what he moving around with? Like, why not like be clean, my nigga? Come on, what we doing?
I don't know, though. I can't speak for that nigga, man. I don't know him, but I don't know what he's going through. What's on his mind? All I know is where he come from.
Exactly. His daddy was a piece of shit, so he's gonna piece of shit too. He should be like Chris Carter and have a fall guy, and anything you carry with you should be in a car behind you. And if you can't afford to fall,
that's another thing to me, bro. Like, why is these niggas having to do this right here? Why is this shit ain't discussed already? Like, who finna, like, why is you rolling with a nigga if this ain't what you prepared to do when shit happening to the bag, my nigga?
It's not legal. It's not legal. It's not legal.
It's not legal what?
To have a firearm.
I'm talking about the other stuff.
Huh?
He just told him, he telling on himself, bro. Like,
He telling on that dude, he telling on his own boy.
That's illegal.
Yeah.
Hey, so the charge you running the gun and stuff.
Good.
Okay. What y'all found it on the? Y'all found it.
It's not illegal.
Huh?
It's not illegal.
What is it?
It's not illegal
It's not illegal what?
to have a firearm.
See, this is what I'm saying. It sounds like the police is like down there trying to help him. Like, hey, bro, you know what? Like, you done said it like 3-4 times to let him know.
Yeah,
like
he got
the
a good
guns
cop
ain't-
who is trying to help him.
Exactly. And then I don't even think the police know about the shit yet. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga here is pretty much telling that there's
He's
something
telling.
else in the car.
That's right. He's trying to get himself out of the mix.
Wow. And that's
I
why
think
the
that-
police acting like he like bro, you don't really have to say that, but
They
okay.
literally had the pot attorneys at one time. I forget their names, but their whole motto was like, when the cops pull you over, just shut the fuck up. So you could tell how ignorant this
Yeah,
guy
shut
is,
the fuck
whoever
up.
he is, because I don't even know who this guy Meech is. But I mean, I know who he is, but I've never seen his work. You know what I mean? I just know who his dad is. But the whole point is the fact that you can tell he doesn't know how to interact with police, because that's when you're supposed to either put on your white man voice or your gay man voice. Be like, "Yes, Mr. Officer," or "Huh, honey, what happened? They had a gun?"
Bro, this nigga
Oh, wait.
done been-
I gotta
he
give
done
a
been
shout out
fucked
to my
over
nigga
before,
Cam.
bro.
Hold on, I gotta give a shout out to my nigga Cam on Station Head, who you guys should try to check out and listen. But he's the one who came up with that joke, so I don't want to be joke stealing.
Say that.
He says,
Bro,
when you get
just
pulled over
know
by
that
the cops,
nigga
act
Meech-
gay.
Nigga Meech, he done been through this, bro. You a star now. Like, why are you riding around like this?
Ignorant.
That's the whole. I'm talking about the
It's just
extra shit.
ignorant. It's ignorant.
I'm talking about the extra shit, bro. Like, why? And then 50 right on your bumper.
Listen, if you want to give,
know that this nigga finna be on your bumper.
if you want to
as
give
soon
Meech
as you
an
mess
out,
up.
if you want to give Meech an out, it's how they do black men. They know that we have troubles in the street. People are trying to rob us for our jewelry, and they don't want us to carry a gun, and they're not going to help us.
Bro, I ain't
Or-
talking about the guns. I'm talking about the goddamn extra shit that
What's
he
the extra
telling on
shit?
himself
I'm
about.
confused. I thought we were talking about a
You
gun.
don't hear him, bro? Do you hear the officer saying it is not illegal to carry firearms? You did not hear that
But it's
officer
clearly
say
not
one
his
thing.
firearm, or it's
hold
not
on,
registered.
hold on.
No,
You
Meech
did
said
not
it
hear the
first, though.
officer say one thing about the dope or whatever the fuck Meech is telling him is over there.
Oh,
You
I'm
ain't find the
missing
other
that part.
stuff? Y'all
I'm
ain't
missing
find.
that
He
part.
might as well say, "Oh, y'all ain't find the other stuff yet."
Oh,
Speak
I
to
thought
what
he
he's
meant
saying.
like a clip or bullets or something. Okay, so he's talking about
Listen
drugs.
to this shit.
So he's a
Listen.
snitch. He's a snitch like his daddy.
Damn. Allegedly.
Y'all ain't endorsing that? 50 said it, not me. Why
Allegedly.
y'all looking
That's why
at
I
me
said
like
allegedly.
that? Why y'all looking at me like that?
That's why I said allegedly.
No, I'm just fucking with you, brother. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead, big ant.
I thought I was playing the clip. Hold on. I bet you not playing.
But yeah, I'm gonna be like, I mean, I guess I can't really say Bill Cosby now, but you know how in old age he was like, y'all need to pick up your pants and stuff.
I'm talking about the other stuff.
Huh?
Other stuff.
Talking about the other guy?
The other stuff, yeah. The charge you running the gun and stuff. Okay. What y'all found it on the? Y'all found it.
It's not illegal.
Huh?
It's not illegal.
What is it?
It's not illegal
It's not illegal what?
to have a firearm.
I'm talking about
Huh?
the other stuff.
Talking about the other guy?
The other stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
That's illegal. Hey, so the charge you running the gun and stuff. Okay. What y'all found it on the? Y'all found it.
It's not illegal.
Huh?
It's not illegal.
What is it?
It's not illegal
It's not illegal what?
to have a firearm.
I'm talking about the other stuff.
Huh?
The other stuff.
Talking about the other guy?
The other stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
That's illegal. Hey, so the charge you running the gun and stuff. Okay. What y'all found it on the? Y'all found it.
I know one thing. If a
It's
nigga,
not legal.
Huh?
It's not
if a
legal.
nigga is talking
Is it?
It's not legal
It's not legal what?
that
to have a
early,
firearm.
Well, I'm talking about the other stuff.
Huh?
The other stuff.
Talking about the other guy?
The other stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
stop it, Shake. If a nigga talking that early, ain't no telling what he said once they got his ass back to the precinct.
True.
Yeah,
And they probably just had to give him a little McDonald's.
They ain't have to give him that. He already telling before. He telling at the scene.
I agree. That's what it sounds like. He's like the other stuff.
So
And the cops like, what?
So imagine the shit this nigga saying back at the precinct.
You mean in the back of the car? On the way to the precinct.
That's why I don't fuck with niggas, dog.
Me neither.
You don't 50 done sent you the acting school. Now you want to be your daddy so bad.
I agree. Preach.
You don't play this gangster role in this motherfucking this TV series, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And now you really think this your life.
And I would hope that
y'all think it's that central. I mean that simple, Mike. What
Yes,
they
sir.
do, Wody? Because once again, bro, the it's the extra shit. Like why ain't nobody telling this cat to not move around?
he might have a
like
drug
this?
problem.
That old 50 said. Then they gotta go to
I didn't
rehab,
even
all
hear
kind
that.
of
I'm
shit.
sorry. My
Man, I
boy,
don't
me
know,
and
dog,
50,
like-
we in tune. Me and my boy 50, we in tune.
Niggas just man, I mean, man, every man is responsible for his own destiny, dog. Like so,
Yes, sir.
I agree.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how to put that, like, cause niggas make their
I've
own
been talking
choices, man.
to everybody who has ever.
The fuck is this?
Big Shake's
Hey.
having production issues tonight. Don't mind.
I get this goofy ass
Yeah, man,
motherfucking
he talking about
text
he
from
put the clip in. He put it
wild
on.
ass nigga talking
It
about
feels good to
if
be
I
back
get
home on the
on
show.
his motherfucking song, it's gonna change my life. The song ain't even change your life. The Young and Thuggin' was the worst selling album in Cash Money history. Go Google that. You the only motherfucking HBZ that don't have a plaque. Yeah, the Hot Boys was built around me. I was doing numbers on Cash Money when your mama still was giving you that $7 book of food stamps to motherfucking get you some donuts and a 50-cent juice to go to school with. Everybody working together, and niggas just don't want to work with your goof ass. You mad cause I don't want motherfucking open up your DMs, cause I don't want accept your collaborations and shit. You's an internet man, and they talking about how they your partner and they love you. But man, Turk, bitch, you got the worst selling album in Cash Money history. I get this goof ass motherfucking text with this wild ass.
I love good shit talking.
Bro, he right, cause Turk the worst hot boy, bro. Turk
I don't
don't supposed to
respect
be
that, though, man.
talking, bro.
I don't respect
Turk,
that. I don't respect
Turk
that,
got-
dog.
I don't respect Turk for going after the man if he done like pretty much put whatever that nigga said to the side, like
Say it.
off real.
I be trying to get you to understand that only ones know the truth is them niggas, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
So at the end of the day, like, I just don't believe Turk just man. Listen, it's showing you that, like, how he clowning the man, like, oh nigga, you want those nigga, we tolerated you this and that. Nah, but that man was a part of that shit. That was your brother. That was your little whoa.
I agree. But when it comes to the music part of it, what they talking about, just right. Like,
This
come
ain't
on,
right,
man.
man.
Like, once again, bro, Turk was running around here, like, you know what I'm saying, down there fucked up for a minute before Jizzle came home and they did the hot boy shit, bro, and he got a bag now. I'm telling you, bro. Jizzle like that, like it was hinging on Jizzle that everybody else was gonna fuck with him. Baby done wasn't fucking with the nigga.
Yeah, cause
But as soon as Jizzle
told the
get
truth.
home and everybody come to him, Hot Boy Tour, Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, like, Jizzle, what you gonna do? Jizzle grilled it up. Let's go.
No, I still don't. I respect none of that shit, man.
In the sense
All
of
of
him
them niggas
talking
some goofy
shit,
ass
or
niggas, dog. Cause I ain't gonna. I just can't tell a nigga I love him and then just all of a sudden, if something that small can make me unlove you, the love was never real before, bro. It was never real
very
love, bro.
true,
But I
very
don't
true.
think he ain't
No,
saying that. He just
ain't no thanks, Shake. Ain't no thanks, Shake.
he ain't
You gotta
said
call them
he
tight,
ain't
tight,
said
bro.
that. He told him he telling them about
Nah, man, them niggas
what
some
Turk
bitches,
talking
man.
about, bro.
Them niggas
Big
some
bro, he
bitches, man.
talking about what Turk is talking about. Turk attacking BG. He attacked his album, talking about he had a fucked up album.
That
Then he
man
went
say
to
that man never said BG album was trash. He said I'm
yeah,
gonna have
he
the best
did,
album.
bro. It's footy. That's him saying it.
Oh, you know he
Yeah,
did say that.
I'm gonna play
He
that in
did
a
say
minute.
that. He did say. Cause he said he
Yeah,
gonna have the best
he
album.
definitely went after the man. But bruh, this is what Jizzle's saying. Like, bruh, if my shit lined up for me and I'm doing this, and you know what I'm saying, you wanting me to do this here, and I can't line up with you yet. You coming out attacking me.
For
So
one, Shaq,
like Jizzle saying, bro, like, come on, man, like you.
I keep trying to get you to understand they never passed up the first problem they had.
They did what at least what they were saying
Man,
was
that
the
shit.
the
All they
hot
did was
boy
say
shit was
all
supposed to
he
be.
said was, "I'm gonna get on stage with you." I don't think the people had no conversation to where they patched nothing up and cleared up what they was going through before.
I think they ended up doing that, bro. The man,
Nah, man, they ain't did it, man.
Turk
They
was
ain't.
fucked up before that tour, bro. Before
He
that
said he,
tour,
he said he putting his
that
own money,
nigga was
Shake.
fucked up, bro.
Money don't
And
have nothing to
Jizzle,
do with loyalty, Shake.
yeah. In this instance, yeah,
Nah,
he
man, no,
ain't
it
he,
don't,
bro.
Shake.
Them
No, it
niggas was
don't, man.
not
Them niggas some.
fucking with him, no, bro.
All right. I don't know, man. I got a different outlook on shit.
All I'm
I ain't
saying
cut them
is
niggas no
that
slack,
baby
man.
them wasn't fucking with Turk like that, bro, until
All them
Jizzle
niggas, you
got
talking
out.
about baby a snake too. He the biggest snake of them all.
I'm telling you that. I mean, you don't have to tell me that. I'm just telling you that that was wasn't on the table until Jizzle got home. Where Turk was on his feet again. This nigga was like really out here complaining and crying for a minute
I
until
don't know about all.
BG
I
got
don't.
home and niggas was saying that shit. The hot boy shit got to happen.
Oh, he talking
So
about
now
free
nigga,
BG, free
now
BG. He
Turk
selling
eating.
shirts, keeping all the money, and selling BG free BG shirt. That man was doing that shit to keep your name alive. He probably was the only nigga screaming your name at that time. Some other nigga wasn't screaming your name. Nigga Turk was screaming your name.
I ain't gonna
Birdman wasn't
lie,
screaming your
bro.
name,
All the
nigga.
niggas that nigga always shout out that were holding them down, bro. Bro wasn't one of them, bro.
You say Turk wasn't holding them down?
That's again when you hear the names that Jizzle always
Man,
saying
them niggas
that
niggas
was
bitches,
showing up
bro.
the you know what I'm saying to do what need to be done for mama and all that there.
Yeah, all
Bro
right.
name didn't come up, bro.
Yeah, cause niggas snakes, bro. Niggas snakes. That's why. It ain't that it ain't true. It ain't that it
Yeah,
ain't true.
but
It's just niggas
I
don't
ain't
niggas.
even focusing on that. I'm just talking about the music part of it where you can't really attack Jizzle, bro. And for me, I love everything BG done dropped. Like I don't want BG to be rapping different, my nigga.
Man,
Like
BG
I
rapping
want
different
that.
anyways, man. BG rapping
I
different.
don't think that's just
BG getting on shit. He would have never got on back then.
yeah. Nah, cause he
He's
had
trying to
done
stay.
started
BG trying to stay relevant, man. He get on all these
that
dumbass
back
songs,
to the
Sexy
money
Red.
shit and all that there, bro.
Man, that nigga
That
trying
like
to
he
stay
had done
relevant, man.
started trying new shit before he got took off the
He's
streets.
trying to stay
He
relevant too, bro.
Yeah, but he doing what he do. Now he ain't out here trying to rap like Twister and shit like that. Jizzle still rapping like Jeezy,
And
like
Turk doing the
BG.
same thing. Turk rapping like Turk.
That shit trash though,
That
man.
man ain't
Shit, man.
trash,
Who
man.
would
That man
nobody
ain't
don't
trash.
want to
Y'all nigga
listen to
haters, man.
Turk, man?
That nigga ain't
Me
trash. That man
personally,
is
I
not
don't want to
trash,
listen to no
dog.
Turk, man. I ain't that ain't no.
I bumped Turk right now to this day. I bumped Turk, nigga.
Yeah, man. I ain't that like bruh said that's the worst selling Hot Boys album. That ain't me
Oh
making
man,
that up. That's
man.
just it. But
And you know what's so crazy, Shake? For y'all to sit here and say Turk trash And y'all listen to a whole lot of trash ass rappers.
If I
Yeah,
had
I
both
A
agree.
arms,
whole
I
lot of
might be better.
trash ass rappers. But not all of a sudden BG saying he trash. Not all of a sudden this man trash. Come on, man.
No, I
Come
never
on, man.
again. Turk wasn't a thought to me, bro. Like for
Come
real.
on,
Like
man.
even Wayne. At one point, bro, it was BG and Juvie. That was it for me and Manny Fresh, cause
That's
I
what
know what Manny
Manny
Fresh meant
Fresh
to them
trash.
boy. What as a beat maker?
No, as a rapper.
I ain't talking about Manny Fresh as no rapper. I'm
Oh,
talking
oh, oh,
about
I
what he
thought
meant
somebody
to
like
the
he
to
trash.
the hot boy, to that group. Man, Manny Fresh is top 5 dead or alive, boy.
Rapping?
No, making beats, man. What he meant to
Oh,
the hot boy.
okay, yeah, okay, we'll say that. But niggas ain't gonna get on here act like Turk. Nigga, Turk ain't got no. You know what? I ain't even. You know that's not neither here nor there. I would get 2 Newport shorts. What the motherfucker got to say? I fuck with Turk.
Talk that walk. Well, I'm gonna get through these clips, man, cause I you know what I mean. I want to get like an hour in, but hold on, cause this kind of like I seen the story before, but this young nigga here, bro, this probably one of the most amazing things I've done seen like in life, bro. Just what God do, this shit is crazy, bro.
Better than KD. Most people know me as the guy with one arm, but no one really knows how I lost it. When I was 6, a concrete wall collapsed on me, crushed my
Look
left
at us.
arm. Doctors
6
told
years
my
old.
family if we don't amputate, he won't survive. From that day on, I became that kid, the one with only one hand. Back then, no one believed I could ever play basketball, not even my own
Look how
dad. He
athletic
was
that
scared
nigga
I'd get
is.
hurt, scared I'd never fit in, scared I'd always be the outlier. But I hit the court anyway. Dribbling, shooting, falling, bleeding, it all became normal. I heard it all. What's a one-handed kid gonna do on a basketball court? Then at 14, I shut them all up with a one-handed dunk. At 15, I moved to Florida to study. I started torching people with just one arm, dropping 20 plus a game, blocking shots, dishing out assists. Soon my clips started blowing up on social media. People stopped calling me the one-armed kid. They started calling me a hooper. In 2025, I entered the NBA draft. No surprise, I went undrafted. Everyone thought that was the if I had both arms, I might be better than KD. Most people know me as the guy with one arm, but no one really knows how I lost it.
6 years old, boy.
That goes to show you that if somebody believes in you, you can achieve anything. So
That's
you
it.
He
could have
said
been
his
a
daddy
doctor,
didn't
Anthony.
believe him. He said his
No, but
dad
it's
didn't believe in him.
listen. LeBron didn't have a daddy either. These people show talent, people show desire, and somebody else comes along and says, "Hey, you want to be good at basketball, even though you got one arm? I'll open the gym for you. I'll make sure you have a ball." He has to have. He can't just do it all on his own. So yes, he went to the clinics, and the people probably did feel sorry for him, and then eventually he worked on the game himself and became the player that he is. But
I don't care. Hold on. I don't care what nobody do. That there is natural talent and natural athleticism. Like,
no
do
such
you
thing
can do you
exists. No
what,
such thing exists. If you don't put in the
bruh? Do
work
you
and the
see what
hours,
that boy do
nobody rolls out of
athletically?
bed.
Oh, that
Have you
nigga
seen
gotta
the
have a
wrestler
36,
with one
37
leg
inch
who was
vert.
a champion? Have you seen the
No, I'm
wrestler
talking
in the
about this.
NCAA?
No, we not doing
We're
that. We
talking
finna talk
about many
about this guy.
one-armed people can
No,
still
we are
achieve
talking
any
about
great thing.
this guy right here. Six
Yes.
eight, 6'9" athlete. Like that nigga can fucking jump, boy. That nigga can really dribble the
Okay, do you
ball with
think you
one
jump
hand.
like that because you wake up in the morning, or you think you jump like that because you were playing basketball every day, all day, trying to dunk? Oh, I
No,
can't dunk. I
hell
can't
no.
dunk. I want to dunk,
Boy,
so
that
I
don't
keep
work like
trying.
that.
Are you
Boy, that don't
kidding me,
work like
right,
that.
Anthony? Did you
Boy, that
play
don't
football or
listen.
sports? Have you ever
That
played
don't work like.
sports?
Listen,
Oh my
Malik,
God,
that don't.
that was a debate on Instagram. What is more important,
Miles,
having
that
talent
doesn't
or
work
heart?
like that, boy.
Yes, it does.
Bruh, that
Trust me.
does
If you
not
think
work
you're going to
like
be
that, boy.
talented, look at how many people who are
If
not
you don't
LeBron.
have athleticism, certain things they cannot put in you, bruh.
Yes, they
You
can.
cannot
With training and excellence, they can. And you
say
don't
that.
even need talent because you can outsmart talent.
It's certain shit you can't teach now.
Yeah, bro.
What
You
can't
got
you
to have
teach? What can I teach you to
That
do?
shit, that
Shoot a
shit got to be in you,
basketball?
man.
What can I teach you to do? How to
You can teach
run
me the
a 5 on
fundamentals.
5?
You can teach me the fundamentals.
No, I can teach you everything. I can teach you to beat any player on the court. What do you mean? If I give you all the skills and all the things possible, you don't need talent. You just need to be the smartest one on the floor. So you
you
telling me
know,
Muggsy Bogues had talent? You telling me Muggsy Bogues made
hell
it
yeah.
because
Yeah,
he
yeah.
woke up and had talent? No,
Yeah,
Muggsy
yeah.
Bogues made it
No,
because he had heart and he fought through 6 foot, 7 foot trees
But he
to
had talent
get
too,
his place
though.
at the table.
Well,
No, you
bro,
have to develop
you ever
talent.
seen Muggsy Bogues' house? You ever seen Muggsy Bogues
The one
like
thing
the
I'll
old
give you
pictures of
guys about
Muggsy
talent,
Bogues' mother's crib?
the
Bro,
one thing,
it was all trophies he won as a
okay,
little
once again, that
as a
defeats your
little
argument. What you're
diminutive
going
nigga.
back to is my argument of the outliers and Malcolm Gladwell. And if you put enough time into somebody, they will be great. What I'm trying to tell you is that yes, there might be a slight difference in the sense of somebody who naturally has talent as a Steph Curry or a Kobe Bryant because they literally have NBA DNA in them. But when you look
Thank you.
at non NBA players who do not have NBA daddies, such as the Indiana Pacer, fuck, why is his name missing?
Tyrese
There's,
Halliburton.
yes, sir, and his daddy. Did his daddy play pro ball or not? I think his daddy just coached. So lots of times it's a matter of being a coach's kid, or yes, in which usually a coach is a failed athlete, or it is having, yes, you're right, being born and shot out of the right cock. Steph Curry's dad, Kobe Bryant's dad, Scottie Pippen's kid right now is hitting the NBA. Look at all the young juniors hitting the NBA right now. So I do agree with you that DNA inbred into you because of like slavery, we're mixing the biggest, strongest black people together. You will have more natural talent than a slave who had been mixed with the white man and just a black person. So yes, I do agree with you when you want to get down to the basics of it, as in talent. But what somebody does with their talent, or if they decide to have the heart, and when the tough gets going, and when they decide, you know what, I really want to fuck around more than I do want to go to practice. So that's something I've taught my daughter since day one, is it's not about winning the championships, it's about how you practice, it's about how you prepare, because championships aren't won on the day of the game, they're won the day the season starts, and preseason, the work you put in and the story you tell.
Well, in this particular instance, that athleticism that can't be taught. That
His
nigga
dad
I
was
is
an
don't
ex
care what you teach a
six.
NBAer.
person. If it ain't in him, it ain't in him, man.
Bro, this nigga is 6'8" and can jump out the fucking gym, bro. That nigga
If it's
is
not
an
in you, it ain't
athlete.
gonna be in you, bro. You can teach him all you want
Exactly.
to. If it ain't in him, it
That
ain't in him,
that
bro.
that right there can't be taught. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
So
confused what you're saying.
shout
What
out
can't
to
be
that
taught?
young.
Being 6'8"?
No, yeah,
Because if
you
you're
can't
talking
teach
about
being
being
6'8".
6'8", being special, why is not Bull the star of the fucking league, my brother?
You ever
So if
seen
you thought
Bobo
being
for
six
real?
eight meant
Hold on,
something,
wait. Before you say something else, because I don't want to get loud real quick.
okay,
Do
let's
you
not get
know?
loud anymore. My bad.
You know,
Gentleman
Bobo
conversation.
was, Bobo was like the number one player in the country in high school and all that, right?
Did you watch him last season? Because I have him.
No. I'm telling you that what your
Why do you live in the
evaluation of Bobo
past? Bo is sitting on the bench right now.
It's
in the
6'8".
NBA.
It's 6'8".
That's
In the
what we're
NBA, and
talking
he actually
about.
7'2". Like he actually like
If he
7'2".
wanted
His
to
daddy
lie
was
and
like
say that he's in high
7'1".
school again, then okay, he can be the greatest high schooler player.
No,
But we're
boy, I'm
talking
just
about the
telling you that if
National
you see
Basketball
Bobo play,
Association.
do you
Yes,
know
I
you ever
have many
seen
times.
Bobo
I
actually
watch
play?
his stats.
Yeah,
I've
he.
had him on my
So
fantasy
you
team.
know he can actually play,
No,
right?
I know that he can get 10 points and 7 rebounds every once in a while when they give
I'm
him
just
playing
telling you.
time. But he
I'm
does
just
not
telling
get
you
playing time. I
his
don't
talent,
care. He
he
doesn't
can
get
actually
playing
play.
time. Okay, then
He ain't
why
got that
is
dog
He
in
can
him.
KD
actually
sought
play though.
after and Bo is not?
He ain't got that dog in him.
Okay, but I
Well,
thought talent is all that it takes. You don't need
No, I
heart.
say that dog. You gotta have that dog in you.
But that defeats Anthony's argument. Anthony's saying that the young man's great because he has one arm and he's 6'8" and he can jump. I'm saying that the young man is great because he decided he was going to prove everybody wrong and he put in the work to be great.
it works in unison. I mean, you gotta work, bro. Like there's nobody on this planet that'll tell you that none of that don't come with hard work.
Well,
I'm
there's
just
a
telling you that you can work as hard as you want, bro. But if you not blessed with jumping 38 inches like he jumped, and actually is 6'8", also, and he's coordinated, bro. You know what 6'5" niggas used to be back in? They was the biggest, goofiest niggas, bro. Now after Michael Jordan, every 6'5" nigga could pretty much run around like a fucking guard with
Nimby.
coordination and shoot. So this is what I mean with him. Like, he's evolution.
I'll
It's just
give you
he don't have one of his arms.
I'll give you first world. I'll give you real world experience with my daughter. I dealt with this. I was literally dealing with the same issues before we stopped talking. She's telling me she wants to move to libero and stop being an outside hitter because the girls are taller than her. Her high school coach, before she made the freshman team, I asked her high school coach, what does she need to work on? Her high school's coach said she needs to work on her jumping if she wants to stay at outside hitter. I stayed on my daughter every day to work on her jumping, but her mama, Cherise Pearsall, gave her a way out, so she did not work on her jumping. So my daughter doesn't not want to be an outside hitter. She just doesn't want to put in the work to be an outside hitter. So just because you're born with talent doesn't mean that you're gonna make. Look at Lynn Bias. Lynn Bias had all the talent in the world, but didn't have the mental fortitude to not smoke crack.
I guess it's just that simple to you when it comes to that.
Life is
in
simple.
yeah, in that instance, again, it's them times there. It was just ridiculous. The kind of access that they had to certain things, but
Google Rucker Parks and Google how many brothers that play at Rucker Parks could play in the league, but had something happen in their lifetime and their history. So
Too
they
much
didn't
enamel
make it.
covers your necklace. How buy bitches? You buy 'em sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's
Sir.
fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than.
Who's rapping?
Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I
That's
know
Pusha
where
T.
you're delicate. Crush you
Oh
to
man,
pieces,
he's
I
a
hum a
Drake
breath
op.
of it.
I don't know if
I
I
will
should like
close your
this.
heaven for the hell of it. It seems to be
He
valor amongst
talking about
veterans.
Jim
I'm
Jones
watching
right
your
now, I
famous
think.
gave relevance.
Oh,
We
is
all
the
in a
same
room,
Jim
here's
Jones
the
who
elephant.
Kanye said,
You chase the
I
feature
made
out
this
of your
man $2
element.
million and you
And
don't
those
know how
lab
to make a
diamonds under
fucking
inspection.
PDF? What the
The
fuck?
question marks block your blessings. There's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message.
Oh, off the real.
No, I said, I'm just making sure ain't nothing else on.
How y'all get the opportunity at the belt? But once again,
We're at 122
These
if you
niggas
want to
be
keep the
walking.
show under 2 hours. Just
Yeah,
keep
I'm
that
about
in
to get
mind.
off actually right now because that was like the last one right there.
Yeah, but the part of the story I didn't get to quite finish telling you was that I refiled for custody in May, and she got served by the sheriff. And then a week later, she filed her domestic violence restraining order. And then the rest is playing out now, and you can see it on lblock.org or my personal Facebook page, Miles Baserto.
Last last thing I wanted to kind of get into was um the the way the war thing is going.
What
Have
war?
have you have you been paying attention to that?
Unfortunately, no. I have. This is literally my first 72 hours kind of getting back integrated into society because I've been in war mode. So, what war are we talking about?
Well, I ain't gonna get into it then, cause Trump kind of stepping the way he's stepping,
I
and
like Trump.
everybody. Yeah, I mean, I don't. I never say I like him. I just say
I like Trump when he did The Apprentice, so there's no reason for me not to like him now. Are you talking
bruh,
about Israel bombing Syria? Because right now, I feel like if anybody is being bombed by Israel, then they have the problem, not Israel.
All I'm saying is,
I support Israel.
I'm just hoping that whatever happens, it don't get dragged out. You know what I'm saying? Just on
Everything's
the
going to
tip.
be dragged out. They've been bombing and trying to take over the small strip of land that means nothing to nobody but them for religious reasons. And they continually attack the Jewish community. Iran attacked them. Syria is a landing area and an area that is used for Iran and other countries to bomb Israel. So if you're having a problem with the bully and his friends, you take the bully and his friends out. Israel did not attack anybody's musical festival. Israel, they want to say, has terrorist attacks. However, once again, like O Block and 63rd, once people start dying, all rules are off and everybody's going to be trying to fend for themselves. And guess what? If my daughter had been at a music festival and had died and I was Netanyahu, I would still be fucking bombing these hoes.
I mean, uh, again, it's just it's touchy for me. I'm always gonna stand on the side of if anybody gonna have the upper hand, you know, weapons and shit wise, I'd rather for it to be us. But
Well,
I
what do you
just
mean?
want
The U.S. is above all of this. Whatever
it,
Israel has going on doesn't
exactly.
affect the
So
U.S.
I just want it. Like I said, I don't want it to be dragged out. I don't want like
Do you know that if
people just to
Israel,
keep getting killed in fucking droves,
okay, think of
or
this.
I don't want it to where it ends in
Think
us
of
just
this.
saying fuck it, wipe the ass out, and that's it.
Think
Innocent
of,
people, all that shit over with.
look at it like this. Once Israel falls, their next target will be America.
Mm-hmm. I don't doubt that. All
Sorry,
right, bro.
I'm on my balcony if you hear that car alarm, so
I,
that's why I muted
I,
for a second.
I understand. I know you. I know you out there with.
I thought we were doing 2 hour shows. I ran into the game on the street the other day and I
So
like gave him my card for lblock.org and gave him a quick speech. But I was just so proud of myself because like in Cali, you don't really approach stars like that. And then for him, because I'm sure, he obviously is a form. I mean, I don't know what his
yeah,
situation is, but you know,
that's my guy right there, bro. That's
oh,
a nigga
okay.
favorite rapper right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
Bro, bro. We had a whole show on that nigga better than Jadakiss, nigga.
Oh,
Like
wow.
these niggas was playing with me, bro. I'm not.
Did you
I'm
know that
standing.
Kanye gave him 2 silver Bentleys?
Come on, man. Let me talk that. Listen, nah, I ain't know that, but
Did you know that the game was just overseas doing a concert tour and got into it with somebody, some karate dude, and then game was like, "Oh, it's all good." Once he saw the dude was like about that life, and the game was like, "If I was 20 years younger," and then they defused the situation. But yeah, if he's your favorite rapper, you ain't doing much to follow him. He's in my community, so then that's why I see him on Instagram and stuff like that. But
listen, I tell this story one time, then we gonna get off here.
okay,
We used to go to the Superfest out on Biscayne, so all us, we had a little record company. All us was representing that one time. We go to the bar while the Superfest, but we go like to the back where all them niggas start coming out. So Ti come out first. Ti just got like 40 chicks with him. You know what I'm saying? And he
damn.
walk off.
Well, you know
And
how
mind
him and
you,
his
it's
wife
like
do.
20 or 30, like, nah, maybe like 20, 15 of us together, all black. Everybody got on all black. 8 Ball MGG walk out.
Oh, that's my
We
favorite
all
rapper.
like down there ready to approach them. Them niggas like they looking around like they spook, so we ain't even say nothing to them niggas. Um, what else it was? A couple more rappers kind of walked out, and then but the street went to filling up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the middle of the street. So
Yeah, parking lot pimping.
you see like a drop top Bentley coming through the crowd. See a little China doll, you know what I'm saying? He got the dick skint. When I say dick skint, that mean the top down.
Oh,
So when
okay.
he got the dick skint
I
on the
didn't
little
know what that
Bentley
meant.
coupe, you know what I'm saying? and little China doll sitting in the passenger seat, and this game driving up. So the police, they like getting extra with it. Y'all move out the fucking way. So the nigga game
As they
pull up,
do.
and he parked the shit, and he get out. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave my peoples right here, man. Shit, what's up with y'all, boy? He went to dabbing everybody up.
Oh, that's
So,
awesome. He's
you
a
know what I'm
good
saying?
dude.
That was kind of like, you know what I mean, one of the reasons I'd fuck with him heavy type shit.
Yeah, he
Cause
was the few seconds that I've actually ran into him a couple times. I ran into him during the Drake beef, and I had told him like, "Oh, that's dope that you stuck up for Drake." And then he was just like, "Yeah, I gotta say something when it doesn't seem right." And then when I talked to him about the card, um, obviously he's doing his thing, so he don't want to be bothered. He don't know if I'm a
mm-hmm.
fan or if I'm, looking to harm him in some way. So
Yeah.
he is a really cool dude. And when we had the fires out here, he was one of the people that, like, celebrities that I saw that were actually helping as opposed to just fleeing their home. You know what I mean? He was actually in the community trying to help and take supplies and stuff. So no, the game is actually he's a really good human being.
All right, say love, man. Just know this was a dope motherfucking conversation, bro. I appreciate my
Hold on,
bro
I gotta
being
run a couple promos for. Give
I
me just
appreciate
two
my bro
minutes.
being transparent tonight as he was. And whenever y'all hear us going at it, just know it's coming from a place of love. That's my
Oh
brother
yeah,
right
for
there.
sure. I love you, brother.
So plug that shit, man. Let's go.
Okay, here we
Cali,
go. These
coast to
are
coast.
these are a couple posts that I had paid to have paid on Cam Show on Station Head. So I recommend to check out Cam the Dream on Station Head as well. So we always want to give props to other content creators who are doing their thing.
Shout
He's
out to
actually
Cam on Station Head.
Yeah, he's actually a rapper, and so he actually has a new song called Freeway. So you look up Freeway Cam on YouTube, and it's right there. It's so dope. I listen to it all the time. It's a pretty dope song. But here we go. Promo number one, bold and direct. Fathers are losing their kids in court every day, not because they're unfit, but because they're unpaired. lblock.org gives dads the free legal playbook to fight back. Visit lblock.org. Free legal defense starts here. And I'll give you one more. This is emotional and impactful.
Fire.
Every father deserves a chance to fight for his kids. lblock.org gives you the tools, the truth, or how to present your truth and strategy for free. Visit lblock.org and take the first steps before court takes everything from you. I appreciate you, my brother.
Yes, sir. Hey,
And
yeah,
also
he
Marley
giving that
Worldwide
he
for bar breakers.
talk that
Also,
walk.
also check out marleyworldwide.com where you can find all things bar breakers, the Discord, the merch. If you want to get a cool sweatshirt, t-shirt, you can even get a bandana for your dog. As well as you can find old shows and our YouTube link if you want to share it with other people or you're looking for an easy way to find it. marleyworldwide.com.
Talk that walk. Hey, salute to the motherfucking panel, man. Salute to my little bro Drew Price. Um,
Yes, sir.
my nigga
Salute.
DC, Soldier Fat, my
Salute.
nigga Jedi, you know what I'm saying? Lapsed life after the prison system, my nigga Wop, my nigga Hannibal Lecture, my bro Miles. Salute to the motherfucking panel. Impact, Saint, Loso, everybody. Um, special shout out, man. Prayers go up to my homie Lamont Green, him and his family. Uh, we
Prayers.
lost him yesterday.
Rest in peace.
Um, local hero, played football at Southbridge, went to Florida State University, was a star. Um, lost a battle with cancer from what I hear. And condolences. Again, big bro. Tell Swole I said what's up, man. My nigga Tron and my brother Greg. Everybody up there, man. Big blessing. Take us home, Miles.
I appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you didn't hear us live, hopefully you'll be hearing this on the playback. The good thing about the Bar Breakers is if you don't listen to it today, you can listen to it anytime from now until the end of time because they're all timeless, all relevant, all great subjects that you can get into. Bar Breakers, marleyworldwide.com. Check it out.
One more time, big blessings. Salute to the motherfucking panel.
Yeah, I thought we was doing a 2 hour show. I thought
Yeah,
I'm actually
I
happy.
gotta be to work at 4 a.m. My brother. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
I don't
I just
sleep no
got off of
more.
work at 10, so
Listen, that
it's kind of crazy.
you're not gonna hear from me probably for another couple weeks or whatever. But I barely had gotten a break because I got a bad ruling today where they denied me access to my daughter again from a new judge. The third judge who told me no, or fourth judge who told me no. And so,
Well,
at this point, I'm just kind of like, fuck it. I'm just gotta roll with the punches. So
yeah,
I
we
was
gonna break
expecting,
through.
I was expecting to have a full panel here tonight, but I don't sleep anymore. I've lost 15 pounds and not in a healthy way since June the 9th. So listen, my nigga, you can sleep when we're dead. You can sleep next year. Right now, we in the moment. You know what I mean? So
Talk that
I feel
walk.
you. But if you gotta go to bed, I'm gonna let you go to bed. I'm gonna tuck you in. I'm gonna give you a little lullaby, and we gonna make sure that you have a great day at work tomorrow.
It's all hood, man. Big blessings.
All
Bar
right, my
Breakers
brother.
panel.